everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I've filmed a video. After finishing the tandem read in September, I was kind of in the biggest reading slump that I've personally ever been. So it took me a while to get back into reading and posting, obviously. So my first video back, I am doing scratch offs. So we are bringing back the scratch off TBRs, and it's going to pick my November TBR. I'm hoping that me choosing a TBR this month will kind of force me into wanting to read more. I'm still like a little bit in a slump, but I'm back to finishing books, so that's a plus and that's good. So I have my TBR cart behind me, but I'm going to go through and we're going to pick all the books that we're putting on our scratch offs, and then I'm probably only going to pick, I think, like 5, because I want to save room to add, new releases, or I'm about to unbox a lot of boxes that are behind me or in front of me right now, and I want to save room for those books because a lot of them release in September and October, and I was saving all of those boxes. So I want to get to those and save room. Before I start, I also want to say, look at my new sweatshirt. If you guys have read Bride by Ali Hazelwood, this is one of like the merch for the book. So it says the visit where territory, and then travel like a VIP with a collateral vacation package. So if you've read the book, you would know like what this is about. But I love it. It's from Biblio Styles, and they only do launches like a few times a year. So check out their Instagram, and I always set reminders if they're doing a launch. So I was so lucky I got to snag this one because this is one of my favorite books, and I'm always looking for more merch. I actually posted a video, it's like 2 or 3 videos back, of all my merch, like my merch collection. So definitely check it out because I have a lot of really cool shirts and sweatshirts. It's like one of my prized possessions, so definitely check that out. But now we're gonna get into choosing our books for the scratch offs. I am thinking I want to read some holiday romances. I've actually already started, and I think that's what got me out of my reading slump, because I already have my tree up. I'm a huge Christmas person. I love Christmas. So the first book I'm going to add on my scratch offs is Lovelight Farms. That is by B.K. Borison. I have not read a book by her, but I've heard that a lot of people really love the Lovelight Farms series, and each book takes place in like a different season. So Lovelight Farms is the Christmas, like winter themed, so I figured that'd be perfect. The next book, I feel like Magnolia Parks, I need to read the next book in the series, so it's been a while, and one thing I've been trying to do is to finish series that I'm in the middle of. So we're gonna add Magnolia Parks. I think that one's, The Long Way Home. I think I'm going to choose 10, and then we'll pick half of those and do 5. Okay, Better Than the Movies. The second book, nothing like the movies or something, I don't know. It's in one of my boxes, so I think I'm gonna put Better Than the Movies because I love Lynn Painter, and that's like the last book that I have yet to read by her, and I heard that it's like one of her best, so we're gonna add that one. I'm going to put The X-Files by Jessica Joyce. I read You with a View and absolutely loved it, gave it 5 stars, so I heard that a lot of people like The X-Files more than You with a View, so I want to put that to the test and see if that is like the same for my opinion. Let's see what else. I'm thinking I want to put an Abby Jimenez book on here. So I've read the entire like Part of Your World series, so I think I'm going to do The Friend Zone, and that's also on Kindle Unlimited, so that's always, you guys know, a plus for me. And then I'm trying to think if there's any books on my Kindle I've been wanting to read Wild Eyes and next book by Stephanie Archer, The Wingman. So I'm going to add that one too. And then I feel like we need more holiday romances on here. So I think I'm going to pick, The Nightmare Before Christmas. This one is a new release. It's by Sarah Rash. It's kind of like I heard if you liked Red, White, and Royal Blue, then you'll like this one. It kind of gives off like that vibe. So The Nightmare Before Christmas. What else? Okay, Spectacular. That is the little novella for Caraval, which if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I am a huge Stephanie Garber fan, especially Caraval. So we're putting Spectacular on here. Either way, I'm gonna read it this month, so I just figured why not put it on there. I haven't really been in a fantasy mood. I do need to finish Throne of Glass, which is, I need to finish Kingdom of Ash, which is the last book in that series. So I'm not going to pick a fantasy. We have 8, so 2 more. Trying to decide between The Mistletoe Bet and Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh. I've heard Holiday Romance is really good, so I think I'm going to put that one on there. And that's just on Kindle Unlimited. I also want to save some holiday romances for December too, so I don't want to read all of them this month, even though I might get sick of them if I read too many. Okay, and then the last one. Let's see. I'm looking at my shelves. Okay, A Novel Love Story by Ashley Poston. I want to read that, so I might put that one. Otherwise, yeah, we're gonna put A Novel Love Story on here. So that is all 10 of our options. Now we're gonna shuffle them up. So we're going to pick 5 and see if I stick to it this month, if I get out of my reading slump. So the first one is the first one we wrote. It is Lovelight Farms. I have been really wanting to read this, and I've been saving it for the holiday season, so I'm very excited to get this one. And then our second one, shuffle them up a little more. Second book is A Novel Love Story. So here's our second book, A Novel Love Story. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I don't know what you get like extra from from the Barnes & Noble exclusive, but I am a huge fan of Ashley Poston. She's one of my favorite authors, and I will always read a book by her. So I've been really dying to read this one. I actually had it, did I have it on my TBR last month, I think, and I did not get to it. So this month I definitely want to. Book number 3. Book number 3 is Magnolia Parks, The Long Way Home. This is the next book in the Magnolia Parks series, and I heard a lot of people really love this. This is like one of their favorites. So I need to get back into this world before I forget everything. So that's book number 3. So book number 4. Better Than the Movies. I actually have like the Barnes & Noble special edition in one of my packages, so I might donate this one or give it to my sister or bedazzle it or something. But this one is one of her young adult romances, and I heard that this one is just amazing, so really excited to read that. And our 5th and last book for this month Holiday Romance, which is by Catherine Walsh. I'll put a picture of it I don't know much about it. I know it's a holiday romance. Obviously, that's the title. But I've heard everyone really likes it. I see it recommended pretty much every holiday season. So I've been wanting to read it since last year, since I got my Kindle. But those are all the books that we are going to be reading in November, hopefully. I feel like this is a good selection because, you know, romance is easy to get into and it's not going to take a lot of brain power. I think that's what happened when I was reading the tandem read. It was just a lot for me. But I still recommend it. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. My next video is going to be my huge unboxing. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.